Good morning, Pain Free Posture Minnesota. This is Deb Preachuk, and today we're going to do a fast tutorial on the standing windmill, which is a side bending exercise. There's 4 different positions. Actually, there's 3. You're going to repeat the first and the 4th position twice through. And this is a great exercise for eliminating rotation through the pelvic and upper torso, as well as elongating through the rib cage. You've got a lot of benefits. You can read the blog. Couple of things. First position, you want to make sure that your feet are hip distance apart. In general, we use that 2 fist distance to reference the hip joint. We use the E-cise there. So you want to pony yourself up back against a wall. Measure that out. Make sure that you're not over grabbing with your toes or curling up. You want to tighten your thigh muscles but not push the knee into the back of the door. If you find that you have an excessive tilt in through that lumbar area, you're going to engage the gluteals and decrease some of that curve just a little bit, close up the rib cage. So you're reducing that excessive anterior pelvic tilt. From there, do your best to bring your head up against the wall, about a fist distance from the chin to the chest, important cue, so that you're not chicken necking or poking upward. If you feel like you're straining to get to the wall, let your head be off of the wall and give yourself some time to get back there. From here, then, you want to have your thumbs facing forward, more of an anatomical position. Feel yourself rotate those humeri into the socket and pull the shoulder blades back so you feel that shoulder blade and shoulder joint tighten up. From there, you reach the arms out to the side, turn the palms forward, and pull the shoulder blades back and down. And that's your setup for your standing windmill. You then go through lateral flexion, trying not to turn your head or dig down into your armpit, trying to do your very best to stay level, keeping your head and arms against the wall. Some of you are going to have some difficulty getting your arms all the way up to 180 degrees. If you feel like you're straining, you're having to lift your neck like I'm demonstrating here, it's not worth it. Go ahead, let those arms come down a little bit. Give me your best effort, fully engaged, ribs closed, and then over time your range of motion will improve. So when you go 1 and return, 2 and return, we're doing a total of 10. When you go through this exercise, the next thing you want to do is just step just a little bit wider. Set number 2, set number 3. I always say go out a good 18 inches or so. Try to keep the feet pointing forward. All the same cues apply. Okay? Notice the differences in those different ranges. And then you're going to come back in set number 4, returning to about 6 inches apart. Reignite, re-engage, and repeat that whole series, and there you have your standing windmill. One question I usually get is, what about breathing? Typically we're going to exhale with flexion, this is lateral flexion, and inhale to return. But as you improve with your range of motion and your stability, you could switch that breathing around to give yourself a little bit more of a diaphragmatic challenge. So that's the standing windmill. Let us know how it goes for you, and if you have any other questions or concerns. Thanks for watching.